Hello guys, and welcome to another brand new Jurassic World Chaos Theory action figure review. This is the Target exclusive Ben Escape pack for the brand new Jurassic World Chaos Theory set. It comes with a Atrociraptor tiger, a Dilophosaurus, and Ben, which is pretty neat. He also comes with a gun. That's cool. If you have not seen Chaos Theory, spoiler warning, I have finished the series and I will talk about elements of the show that will be prevalent. So yeah, taking a look at the box though, you got the Chaos Theory logo here. I do love this Chaos Theory logo. You got the Allosaurus and Darius, Netflix logo, the Ben Escape pack, Jurassic World Chaos Theory. On the sides of the box, it's just the Chaos Theory logos, and the back of the box shows off everything included. It does confirm that this is the original Atrociraptor squad from Dominion. Oddly enough, there was only 3 Atrociraptors in the show, and they could also camouflage, which was not something we saw in Dominion. This one's Tiger though. Ghost is definitely the other one, and that's been confirmed with the Darius story pack. But the Kenji motorcycle set comes with this green Atrociraptor, which is one of the camouflage options, but we do not know the name of said raptor, so it could be red or it could be Pantera. I don't remember an Atrociraptor getting killed in Dominion, so yeah. Then you got Ben. He looks like Ben does in the show, and then Dilophosaurus, which did not appear in the first season of Chaos Theory. I don't remember it, but maybe it'll appear in later seasons of the show. As far as Camp Cretaceous was concerned, Ben was not my favorite. My favorites were actually Kenji and Yasmina, but they definitely made Ben a better character in Chaos Theory. I will say that. He was much more enjoyable, much more laid back, which was a good development for his character. He comes with these 2 raptors. I mean, the one raptor, which is an upgrade of the tiger, that actually looks like Tiger from, Chaos Theory as well as Dominion. And he comes with a tranquilizer rifle that the DPW used. I do not remember Ben ever wielding this weapon in the show, but it is a weapon from the show, so that is neat. Let's go ahead and crack Ben open. I'm cutting that. So here is everything out of the box. It all looks pretty good. Pretty excited for this set. I care less for the Dilophosaurus than I do the Atrociraptor, so we're going to look at that first, and then we'll look at Ben last. But yeah, this is a pretty exciting set. So here is the Dilophosaurus we all know and love. This is a repaint. Let me make that clear. A lot of people thought it was a straight up repack of the Dominion Dilophosaurus, but this is a repaint of the Jurassic World Dominion Dilophosaurus. You can see it looks very Jurassic Park. It's got the very Jurassic Park kind of frills. No white paint on the body, kind of disappointing, but it's very much a Dilophosaurus, and it's a repaint of the said Dilophosaurus from Dominion. I'll go ahead and grab it, bring it in. This Dominion Dilophosaurus was available in a couple of sets, notably the Claire story pack, and it matches Dominion's colors pretty well, which, isn't amazing because Dominion's Dilophosaurs were kind of ugly. But this one is much more Jurassic Parky, and I honestly prefer the colors on it much better. The frill is a lot less bold than the Dominion one, but that's okay. But you can see they are the same sculpt, which is neat. Objectively though, this Dilophosaurus is not doing very much for me. Articulation wise, the frill will move so you can get it to, be a little more aggressive and angry. I'm going to have it folded down for the sake of the review. The arms are articulated, so are the legs. It's quite loose. Tail does not swivel, it is fixed, and then the venom is removable. So if you really want it without the venom, you can have that. I prefer it with the venom, it just makes it look a little more alive. And it does have a scan code, which you can scan into Jurassic World Facts, available on the mobile store of your choice. It's a Dilophosaurus. That's about it. Here is the new and improved Atrociraptor Tiger. Tiger was one of the cooler ones from Dominion. Honestly, Pantera and Red were the two lame ones. It's Ghost and Tiger that were cool. And it was so annoying because Tiger kept getting shafted and shafted. Like, they kept putting the other raptors in sets until we finally got the version of Tiger, and it looks nothing like Tiger. And now we have this version of Tiger, which looks more like Tiger. This is a repaint of the, the Ghost and Red sculpt, as well as the Atrociraptor that's included in that one Dino Tracker set. It's not a bad sculpt. We've looked at it on the channel before. But a Tiger looks pretty neat, and there's a lot of paint on her, which is nice. Mattel's been doing pretty well on the paint for these Chaos Theory toys. I think they've had a bit more of a budget. The jaw is articulated. I prefer the Atrociraptors with their jaws closed, but I might pose this one with the jaw fully open on the shelf. The head will move up and down as well as rotate. The arms will move back and forth. So will the legs. And the tail does swivel. It does feature a scan code, which you can pull up and scan into Jurassic World Facts. And yeah, this is a vast improvement of the original Dominion Tiger. It's just a little too dark. This Tiger was only available at Walmart, and everything just fell over. And it was only in this single carded version because the set it was going to come in got canceled. So yeah, it's an epic extreme damage figure, so you can press the button, but it's such a dark figure you can barely see the gore. You can tell they are the same character, but this one was just too dark. This is much more fitting of how Tiger appears in Jurassic World, Dominion, and Chaos Theory. And last, and certainly not least, here's Ben. Ben is the highlight of this set for me. He looks fantastic. He looks pretty much spot on to how Ben looks in the show. Ben had a growth spurt, and now he's huge and jacked and cool. And he does feature this beanie. He does not wear this beanie throughout. I think he loses it in like episode 4. But usually with these toys, they're more based on the earlier episodes anyway, and we'll be lucky to get appearances from later episodes. This is the only way to get Ben so far. I do wonder if he will get his own dedicated story pack, because Darius and Kenji both did. But I would rather get, Sammy and maybe some other characters from the show first. There's flashback sequences with Brooklyn in them. It would be cool, because if you don't know, Brooklyn is dead in Chaos Theory. Watch the show, though. Watch the show. But Brooklyn is not in the show very much, other than in a couple of scenes that are mostly flashbacks. So it would be cool to get her and Sammy before we get another Ben. If we do get another Ben, though, I would like them to remove the beanie, and that would more accurately reflect his appearance throughout most of the show. I don't remember if he ever loses his jacket. I stayed up very late finishing the show last night. But Ben looks cool. Likeness is there for the animated character. He looks definitely more built than the old Ben did. The hands look a little rough, but that's because they're painted. They're not molded plastic. I kind of hate when they do that. That's why the short sleeve characters kind of work a bit better. His hands just look a little big. And he does come with a trank rifle that is seen in the show. This trank rifle also does come in the Kenji story pack. None of these have released yet, and I'm going off of memory. I'll have to look at pictures on JP Toys later. Because Collect Jurassic has kind of dropped off the face of the earth. It's really up to JP Toys to keep up with the news. But Ben can hold the rifle. This looks like the railgun from Fortnite, but it does match the tranq rifles seen in Chaos Theory. Ben looks neat. He's the best part of the set for me. That's why I bought the set. Here is Ben next to Child Ben. This figure is ridiculously hard to find. I got super lucky, but nowadays he goes for quite a bit. So it's nice to get Ben kind of right out the gates so people can get a hold of him and finally have a Ben in their collections. You can tell they're the same guy, but Child Ben is significantly shorter and more homeless looking because, you know, he doesn't live in the wilderness. And Ben is actually one of the taller Chaos Theory figures. Let me grab Darius real quick. So he's definitely taller than... Actually, Darius is taller because of the hair. In this show, Ben is pretty tall. He's like taller than the other characters. But you know, you got to keep the size and scale and all that. But next to a regular human figure, here he is with Barry. And as you can see, Barry is taller than Ben. Yeah, for 25 bucks, this set's not bad. I can recommend it, especially if you're a fan of the show or like human figures like I do. The Dilophosaurus is honestly pretty bad. Atrociraptor is great, and Ben is great. So, for 25 bucks, not bad. Overall, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Just the Dilophosaurus is kind of a detractor for me, personally. But that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.